Joel Embiid denies rift with Simmons. I love playing with Ben. More after this. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to AFG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis on the most popular topics in the world today. We got a story coming from Philadelphia. Two-star players. A little backstory. It's about the Philadelphia 76ers. The Philadelphia 76ers went to the playoffs last year, lost in the second round to the Atlanta Hawks. And ever since then, it's been nothing but turmoil in Philadelphia, with the players and the coaches and the coaching staff, the ownership and all that. They're looking to win a championship. So the centerpiece of that is Joel Embiid, excuse me, and Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons' lack of an offensive game is the reason why the Sixers can't get past the second round. Joel Embiid has slammed a report indicating that an escalating rift between him and co-star Ben Simmons forced the Philadelphia 76ers brass to choose between them. A day after Simmons reportedly requested a trade, Embiid praised the point guard and believes the blame for the Sixers' playoffs failure should be spread around. Sources, trust me, bro, stop using my name to push people's agendas. I love and hate drama. I love playing with Ben. Embiid wrote on social media, stats don't lie. He's an amazing player and we all didn't get the job done. It's on me personally. I hope everyone is back because we know we're good enough to win. They are good enough to win. The only thing that's holding them back really is Ben Simmons' offensive game. He needs to go out there and assert himself a little bit more and put the pressure on the other team's point guard, okay, to actually go out and achieve the highest goal that we're looking for. Milwaukee can do it with a player like Ben Simmons. Why can't we do it? The big man also called out the Sixers fan base, which he has been notably harsh on the teams despite regular season success over the past 4 campaigns. From my own experience, y'all have no idea how much this media makes up stuff for followers and shame on you for believing in them, Embiid wrote. He also added, I haven't forgotten about 2 years ago. I got booed. People in Philly wanted me to be traded. I even shushed them. Yeah, I remember that. It was on the news clippings, the Daily News. Only the real ones didn't. But I just wanted to put the work in that offseason to be better because I knew I wasn't playing up to my potential. Philly fans, y'all also got to be better. I will admit, we are hard on our teams, but we love them and we just want them to win. That's all we want. We want them to go hard. We just want to win. For clarity, I've loved criticism. I love when I'm told I can't do something and be continued. It makes me work harder to prove everyone wrong, but not everyone is built like that. Now I'm gonna put a period right there and plant my flag right there. I'm gonna finish the rest of the story in a moment. Everyone is not built like that. This is true. This is the most truest thing that he said in this entire article, okay? He came out and said he works hard every day, okay? And he wants to prove everyone wrong. And he's done that. He's gone out, he's balled out, he played. I thought he would, at the end of games, he would get tired. His conditioning was terrible. He gets winded, and then, if we using you, if you're the star of the team, and we're using you to get us some buckets, and you tired, how are we gonna get buckets? So it put a lot of pressure on everyone else, and the Sixers just didn't get the job done. That was for several years. Now, last year he had an MVP campaign, and I think that if he didn't get hurt, you know, down the stretch, I think he would have been walking off with that MVP trophy. So Jokic won it. He wasn't hurt. Rightfully so. He should have gotten the award. But yeah, everyone that's in the NBA, you know, isn't on that level. Now what I will say is, um, everyone that says, well, it's a bunch of, it's a kind of a love-hate situation in Philadelphia, with the Ben Simmons haters, and then you got the Ben Simmons lovers, and then you got the people in between. It's just like, whatever, who cares? I don't care. So me, on the other hand, I'm one of those guys that I'm not really a hater, but I'm kind of like, I'm getting sick of the same old song and dance. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're supposed to be good enough, but you just seem to can't get it done. So what seems to be the issue? You know what I'm saying? Down the stretch, tight games, we need a bucket. Our big man get double teamed. Who's going to get the bucket? I mean, Ben's supposed to be a star on the team. Why he can't get a bucket? Why you can't take it to the cup and then make your foul shots? So it's one of those situations where, you can't win, you can't lose. It's just like you can't hope that he leaves, but then when he leaves and he gets to a team where he's performing at a high level, you can't get mad and be like, oh, we should have never got rid of him. Well, look, he wasn't good for us. It's like an old girlfriend. Y'all dating and it just don't work out with y'all, but she goes with somebody else and it works perfect. The chemistry just wasn't there. It just didn't work with y'all. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So Philadelphia head coach Doc Rivers also defended Simmons in May after fans criticized the All-Star point guard despite producing a historic performance in the club's Game 1 victory against the Washington Wizards that past postseason. That was the Washington Wizards. They're not known for defense. They don't even know how to spell the word defense, okay? So putting up big numbers against Washington Wizards, it's not impressive. Do it against the Lakers, okay? Do it against, a Milwaukee team, or the Clippers or somebody like that. A notable team, Phoenix. Do it against those. You know what I mean? Then we can talk, okay? Veteran wing Danny Green also voiced his support for Simmons in July, asking the Sixers faithful to give the former number one pick the respect and support he deserves after a rough playoff performance versus the Atlanta Hawks. Then we'll plant my flag there for a few more minutes, and then we're going to move on. Okay? Number one. He's a number one pick. Ben Simmons. Okay? He was a number one pick 5 years ago. Okay? And I will admit, he came out of LSU, did 1 year. He's here with year 5. So what I will give him is those first 3 years of his progression, because you have to learn when you're coming out of college as a senior. So those first 3 years with the Sixers, I'll take it as a sophomore, junior, and a senior year. And in the first year you're in the league, it'll be your 4th year. Now this next year, it's like, okay, he didn't perform. Now, we went out, we paid this guy a max contract, okay, and he's not getting it done. I mean, it just seems like we faithful to these guys, but they just don't get the job done. So, I don't know, maybe, he likes the high life, it's like the I want to go to Hollywood, you know what I mean? I want to hang out with the stars. I want to go out and, just be with the pretty girls, and that's the lifestyle he wants to live. It's like, okay, well, you also need to be in the gym, putting in work, so you can be a champion and work everything out and become a superstar. That's how you, get the bag. You want to be a superstar. You get the super max contracts. But he's content with what he got. So, I guess whatever. That's him. So, if you ask me, I hope they trade him and they get a better, a better performer for the playoffs. That way, things will be, a lot easier for Embiid and the cast around him. So, good luck to Ben Simmons. You know what I'm saying? I wish you the best, my friend. Go out there and prove the haters wrong. That's all you can do. So that's my time, folks. If you like what you heard from me, please don't hesitate to subscribe down below. That subscription helps me out. It also helps the channel out, as well as hitting that like button. Okay, hitting that like button, it gets me in the algorithm a little bit better, gets me more people to this over here to AG's point of view. And we all can, have a big old party over here, so I love every single one of y'all, so why not bring more to the table? Hit the notification bell. I try to drop these videos like this every single day. I do the best that I can. I'm working a 9 to 5, full-time dad, so, you gotta do what you can do when you can do it. Please don't hesitate to share this video with your family members and friends. Get the word out, you know what I'm saying? And, we're gonna keep making videos, we're gonna keep having fun, keep bringing people to the party, and we're gonna make this work. So, I just want to let y'all know that I love y'all. I definitely appreciate you sitting back and watching, the video thus far. And again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel about the whole situation. Should the Sixers trade him? I mean, should they or should they not? Should they just give him one more chance? Let me know how you feel about the video down below. And I'll get back with y'all. I love y'all. Peace. One.